This is Ospreys TV, and this is the big match preview ahead of Sunday's game against Benetton Treviso at the Liberty Stadium. Lloyd, a good performance for the team out in Ulster on Friday, but ultimately disappointment with the defeat. What's the thoughts after the game, looking back at it?
Yeah, obviously disappointed with the result. It was one of the ones we're going to look back on, and it got away from us. The boys are obviously gutted with the result, but there's plenty of positives to take from the game, and hopefully we'll carry on with those positives and put the negatives right.
We've got back-to-back home games now, Treviso on Sunday and then the league leaders Munster the following weekend. It's a crucial time for the team.
Yeah, it's an exciting time as well for the team. It's two big teams coming to the Liberty. We all love playing in the Liberty, so just be nice to get a tidy crowd there and boys do a job that they need to do.
We saw a big crowd in Ulster, really passionate, getting behind the team, despite it being an international weekend, and really more of that we would want at the Liberty in the coming weeks.
Yeah, definitely, that's what we want. It's nice for the boys and it's nice for the supporters as well if the boys are doing the job on the field, so it comes together, links arm in arm, so hopefully we'll get the crowd on there and hopefully the boys will put a performance in.
And how are you enjoying your runner games at the moment? You look as if you're getting well into the swing of things and enjoying it?
Yeah, it's obviously lovely to have a runner games where you want, and sometimes it has to come when other boys are away, so it's been nice for me coming back from injury to come straight back in, and it's nice to get a run of games.
And hopefully you can do enough to cement the place for the longer term for the rest of the season.
That's obviously a hope of mine and a lot of the other boys playing at the moment, so hopefully I'll carry on going quite well and get better and get a place there.
We're joined now by Laura Jones from the Ospreys commercial team with this week's Worthington's What's On.
Well, this is it. The team will be back at the Liberty Stadium when they welcome Treviso for a 4 p.m. kick-off this Sunday. Fans can join us in the Ozone from 2:30 p.m. to get involved in all the usual fun and games, and as always, Aussie will be there as well to meet all the kids. Looking ahead to a week on Sunday, that's Sunday the 23rd of February, it's Junior Clubs Day as the Ospreys take on Munster. Whether you're taking up the usual scheme for £10 per adult and £1 per child, or taking advantage of the new ticket and coach package with tickets for just £15 per adult and £5 per child, make sure you get your ticket orders in by close of play next Monday. You can find all the order forms for this match and the rest of the matches for the season on our website. Just a quick reminder too about our exciting new competition launched in conjunction with our partners Tesco and Elior. Fans need to make sure they've got their double day ticket for the Blues and Leinster matches to be in with a chance of winning the company of 2 Osprey players and a dinner cooked by top Welsh chef Leon Williams. The ticket will cost just £30 in standard seating for both matches or £40 in premium. And if you're a season member, you're already in your own draw.
Tyler, looking back on Friday night in Ulster, what goes through your mind today?
Obviously it was a pretty tough game. They're a good team and the conditions weren't ideal, but I think we took a lot of positive things from that, and we'll definitely use them to go forward.
Looking forward, 2 big games at home, Treviso on Sunday and then league leaders Munster. How are preparations going for those games?
Preparations are going very well. I think the attitude's pretty positive. We got, like I said, some small things to work on, but obviously build off last week and should be a good result this weekend.
Some rare sunshine here. You touched on conditions in Ulster and it's been the same day in, day out here in Australia. How are you coping with that, 6-7 months into your time with the region?
It's all right. I mean, you come here, we have the bar and we have so many good facilities as it is, so things like that help huge for sure, but I mean, you got to play what the weather is, so we adjust.
As a physical, athletic back rower, do the conditions actually make much difference to how you're playing the game?
I think tactically it makes a big difference for the backs and stuff, but for me, like you said, just try to get around and hit things as often as I can, so not a huge difference to me.
And it looked as if you were enjoying getting around and hitting things at Ravenhill on Friday night.
Yeah, definitely. That's obviously the most fun part of the game and why most of us play, so great time out there.
Don't forget, tickets for Sunday's game against Treviso and the home game against league leaders Munster the following weekend are on sale now at all the usual outlets. Make sure you're at the Liberty Stadium to support the cause for these crucial matches.